Hey guys, it's Katie. So what I'm doing right now is I'm actually just going to do an updated foundation routine. It's actually a heavy foundation coverage, if you want to say. My last one, I guess people were saying, they're telling me that they didn't know if it was my lighting or they didn't know if it was my color of my foundation that was too dark for me. And yes, it was actually my color. What the deal was, my issues were, I actually had some skin problems, so I had to stop tanning. In that case, I didn't go out right away, and I didn't purchase a new foundation coverage. With that being said, I'm going to delete my old video, and I'm going to put up a new one. It's going to be probably the exact same type of deal, so if you already did watch it, you don't have to watch it again, obviously. So I already have my headband on. Like I told you before, you do probably want to put a headband on in case you haven't seen it before, so you can get all the way up to the top part of your head. So I did go out and I did purchase the MAC Select SPF 15 foundation, and it is in NW15, or did it say NC? I don't know. Let's see. So what you want to do is take your little brush. You know what, go ahead if you want to take a brush, your little sponge or whatever you have, doesn't matter, or even your fingers. I'm going to use my brush though. But before you do put it on, I would suggest putting a foundation primer on, just so it helps it go on easier and it stays longer. So I'm going to take a little bit of that, and I'm going to go ahead and place it right around my face. Now, if you do think that this color is actually too dark for me this time, it's probably my lighting, because this actually matches my skin perfect. Now on the other side. Now, as I explained in my last video, you don't really, if you're using a foundation brush, all brushes, the bristles are actually pretty tough already, so you don't really have to press super hard when you're applying it, because you don't want to cause fine lines, wrinkles in the future. Put a little bit on our nose. I don't really have any problem areas on my nose as we speak. Maybe a little blackhead and stuff, but you can barely see them. But around my chin and on parts of my cheeks, you know, you can still see a little bit. There, right there, and right there. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how to cover them up right after this. Okay, so now that put our regular foundation on, we're going to go ahead and take, I don't know if you have it or not, but you guys might have not even tried it before, but if you do use like a liquid or like a concealer like this, like a little pot, you know, I would recommend trying the mineralized concealers. You can get them very inexpensive, or you can get them expensive if you want, if that's the way you prefer. I don't always have a lot of extra cash on me, but I got this from Smoky Mountains Minerals. It's called Multitasking Concealer. So it actually works really good for me. I'm really impressed with it. I bought it, I don't even know how long ago I bought it, and I didn't even use it. And I was so, like, mad at myself for not using it, and then, like, I used it, and I was so happy, and I still actually have a lot left. It's been lasting a while. It's just this little tiny, you know, you see? So I'm going to take a little bit on a concealer brush. I'm going to go ahead and place that right underneath my under eyes where I have my little bags when I don't want to look tired, you know. I'm going to place that all around my eyes. It's okay if it looks a little messy because we're going to go ahead and blend slash buff that out in a couple seconds. Gonna place that all over, and then watch. I'm gonna place this up on top of my pimple. Sounds really gross, but I'm gonna place it on top of my pimple, and it actually doesn't clog up my pores as much as I thought it was going to clog up the pores. If you go ahead and you rinse that off after night and you wash your face, it's not gonna just keep it's not gonna keep yours up there longer. I actually like working with mineral makeup a lot. I never really tried it before. Like I said, I had this for like a long time, and like I never used it. I'm gonna go ahead and place just a little bit more right there, right around there, and then I'm going to put a little bit more on this side. Actually, I haven't even put any on this side yet, but let's do that. And surprisingly, I don't have any on my nose or my forehead, and that's like a plus for me. That's where I'm like the most oily. It's really gross. Okay, then take like your biggest fluffy brush you have out there. I'm going to take mine, and I'm just going to go ahead and pat it right around my eyes. Try to do it pretty soft because you don't want to create, as I said, you don't want to create more wrinkles for the future. You want to postpone that. I'm going to get a little bit more. Since this is a heavy coverage, this is why I'm using so much. I don't usually use this much, I promise you. Did get a couple requests to do a couple different videos. People did send me them, but if you do want to see me do anything else, I'll be glad to do that. If not, I don't get anything, I'll think of my own thing. Maybe something like holiday-ish. I don't know. What do you guys think? I really do enjoy your guys' feedback, so please let me know whether it's good or bad. You think it's too dark or if it's too light. Now that I'm done, oh, my hair. Now that I'm done with it, I can tell that, I don't know if you guys can. You can see, like I said in my last one, there's a little bump right there, but it doesn't look really reddish. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about. It doesn't look really red. So you can tell that it covered up a lot. My dark circles are not as bad. Okay, I look really bad right now because my hair is not done. But that's the glory of being a girl. I hope you guys enjoy. I'll talk to you later. Bye.